Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Smart Pigs. The pig industry has had its own fair share of challenges when it comes to pests and diseases. Some farmers have incurred huge losses, while some have been forced to end their businesses. On today's episode, we will discuss common diseases that affect pigs. And joining us today is Dr. Grace Njeri. Karibu sana daktari.
Asante sana.
Okay, so we can start with an introduction. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how long you've been practicing veterinary medicine.
Okay, I'm Grace Njeri Simon from Kajiado County, Kiserian town. That's where I work.
There's something you mentioned to me on phone, how important routine management practices are when it comes to castration, how important it is. Can you touch on that?
Okay, basically to start, the routine management, these are the practices that are usually done in daily basis and should be done in an order. The routine management include the tooth clipping, the iron injection, the castration, which are supposed to be done on a newly born piglet.
When you talk about tooth clipping, what's the importance of that?
Okay, tooth clipping, basically, it's cutting of the incisors of the piglet. And these are important, like kusaidia nguruwe, the piglet asiume the sow. The sow is the mother. Ndo asiweze kupatch ikuwe na woods on it. Yeah, so that the main importance of the tooth clipping in a piglet.
So that's why you even find sometimes ukienda kwa shamba unapata like the pigs they bite each other's tail.
Yeah, na wakati wana bite, the moment they bite the sow become uncomfortable and may even push away the piglet, not even to circle again. Yeah.
What about iron injection?
Iron injection, most of the time we do the iron injection on the third day of life. This is basically, the main importance of it is to allow iron into the body of the piglet, since to avoid anemia. The sow milk haina enough iron in it. That's the main importance of the iron. Yeah.
Now, kuna other sources unaweza pata iron from, except your injection for pigs?
No. Unless you do the injection to avoid anemia. Yeah.
Let me take you back to tooth clipping. At which point do you start doing the tooth clipping?
Okay, the tooth clipping is done on the third day of life.
And how do you do it?
Okay, we use a tooth clipper, which assists in cutting of the sharp teeth of the piglet. Yeah, that's how we do it. Yeah.
So, like for me as a mkulima, mimi naweza kuja nifanye tu your tooth clipping.
Yeah, tooth clipping is allowed for even the farmers. It's a routine management which is carried by even a farmer. Whereby, even if you don't have a tooth clipper, we also use like things like nail cutters to cut the sharp teeth of the piglet. Yeah.
Okay. And you also mentioned about castration. Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, castration, this is a removal of the testicles of a male. When it is young, we call it a boa. But after castrating it, we call it barrel. Since it is castrated, the testicles are removed. Yeah, that is done through a surgical way, whereby you call a vet and will perform the procedure of the side or in a surgery way, where he will neuter the testicles from the piglet, the male one. Yeah.
Okay. But what if you find that some farmers unapata maybe auna yodo ya kukola vet. So maybe you're forced to even do it yourself. Is there a way that you can just do it yourself, ama is there some kind of training unaweza pewa ufanye?
Yeah, lazima ukuwe umefanya a training and you have to be qualified to do that surgery thing. Since it's an open surgery, you have to do it. Yeah.
Okay. Now, there are some times where I've gone to a pig farm, alafu you find, the gills, ama let's say the saws, unapata they bite each other's tail. Why is that?
Okay, the reason of biting each other, it's cannibalism. And to avoid this biting, you should do the docking. The docking is cutting out of the tail. That's what we call docking. And these help to prevent biting and cannibalism in the piglets. Yeah.
And how does this cannibalism come out? Is it because they're not fed enough?
Not probably that they are not fed enough, but you find they are idle. If they are idle, wataanza kukulana huko, ama moja abaitiwa kwe na kidonda. The moment that there is that wood, atakuwa interested kujua the red coloring thing ni nini. So atakuja bite, waanze kubaitiana. Yeah, if they are idle.
Okay. And we also talked about feeding and water consumption. Yes.
Okay, about the feeding and water consumption, a sow after farrowing, it should be fed with 3 kg, which is supposed to be fed as kawaida. Inafaa kula 3 kg plus iko na how many piglets are there. If it has 10 piglets, you divide 0.5 per 2 piglets. That means 1 piglet will consume 0.25 kg of feed.
So that's like a quarter.
Yeah, a quarter. So if tuseme unapea nguruwe 5 kg, if we calculate our sum, 5 kg plus 3. So it will total to 8 kg. So the sow will feed 8 kg. And lactating sow, nenye inanyonyesha sasa, inafaa consume at least 20 liters of water per day. Yeah.
Kuna instance where you might underwater ama overwatering?
Okay. It's better you give more water since it will get thirsty due to your production ile maziwa. So at least uipe maji mingi ni muhimu. Yeah. The piglet, like a small piglet, it's difficult to kunywa maji. But after it becomes a winner, it can consume 2.5 liters per day. Yeah.
Okay. Na finisher
wana consume 5 liters to 9 liters per day.
Daktari, you find that there's sometimes where a pig farmer thinks, okay, if I overfeed, I can boost growth. So that at least nikipeleka kwa slaughterhouse, I have at least more weight gain.
At what age?
Yeah?
At what age that?
Let's say about 6 months.
Okay. At a 6-month age, the gilt or the baconer will be ready to go to the market or to the slaughter. Okay, so if you overfeed, you'll be boosting or stimulating the growth. But in another way, you'll be having a loss in feeding. Since ita consume chakula mingi than venye haikuwa inafaa kupata hiyo chakula. Ka inafaa kula 3 kg na umeipea 4, itaongeza nguvu, yes, but utaenda in a loss. Kwa mfuko yako, you'll dwell on your pocket kwa sababu utakuwa umepea hiyo nguruwe an extra kg, which is not supposed to.
Na maybe inaweza leta any shida when it comes to maybe diseases?
No, haina shida. Yeah.
Okay, so we can tackle our first, one of the most common diseases, Parvovirus. What is the cause of Parvovirus?
Okay, Parvovirus, it's a virus caused by porcine parvoswine. That's the etiology of the Parvovirus in short. And most of the time, it manifests in various ways and it shows some clinical signs which a farmer will be able even to see. The clinical signs that a farmer will be able to see are like small litter. Small litter inamaanisha the sow will farrow even 2 piglets and hence it has like 14 teats. Na anafarrow watoto wawili. Even ama unaweza in instance unaweza pata amepata even 1 piglet. Na the sow akona even 14 teats ama even 16 teats. That's what we call small litter. The other thing, unapata stillbirth. Stillbirth inakosiwa wakati wa farrowing, unapata after the sow farrows, there is stillbirth ile bado the piglet is not yet matured to be farrowed.
Unapata ni mummified, inaka
blackish in color,
blackish, alafu ni kangumu.
Yeah, that is the mummified fetus. There is difference between stillbirth. Stillbirth ni ile bado haija mature kuzaliwa. But mummified ni inatoka like something which is black kind of, and then it's hardy at a time. That is the mummified fetus. Another clinical sign There's no any clinical sign like even temperature. The sow remains normal like usual.
So ile point utajua is when it now farrows.
Yeah, wakati wa kuzaa. You know, after even the gestation period, that is 3 months, 3 days, 3 weeks. 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days. That's the gestation period. Unapata nguruwe on the 35 week, ndo even it anaweza abort before akuje kuzaa. Ndo unaona hizo small litter anazaa nguruwe moja. Unangojea piglet mingi lakini unapata just one. Hiyo mummified fetus na stillbirth. Hizo ndo mkulima anaweza kujua.
But how is there a method ama a way you can prevent it?
Yeah, there's a way to prevent the parvovirus. The way through is just vaccination program. Just vaccinating. There's no treatment to the parvovirus. There's just prevention, which is vaccination only. Yeah.
And at which point do you vaccinate?
Vaccination of parvovirus is done 14 days before the service. That is done immediately after weaning, all before you wean the piglet.
Okay, and so you find that still when we're talking about farrowing, you find that there's some gilts that you want to serve, but unapata hata ukiserve how many times with no matter which kind of boar, bado haishiki mimba. What causes it?
Okay, the failure of breeding. One cause ni kuipea chakula mingi and then inakuwa overweight. Inanona sana. Ikiwa nono sana, even conceive it's hard. That's
But,
one cause.
Wacha kidogo, kuna watu wengine wanafikiria that pigs are supposed to be fat.
Okay, for a gilt and a good weight for a gilt, it should be 100 to 120 kg. That's a very good weight for a gilt to serve. And it should be around 7 months age. Hiyo ndo inakuanga mzuri sana even kuimate na itaweza kuconceive vizuri. Yeah. Another thing ina cause the failure to breed, mineral deficiency. If you don't give ile chakula inafaa na yenye imeweza kuchanganyishwa in a way that it's a all meal, pia inaleta shida.
So, daktari, what is a swill?
Okay, swill ni hii chakula yenye huwa inachukuliwa like kwa hoteli, the leftovers zenye wakulima uchukua even kwa hoteli, kwa soko, even hata kwa shamba, hizo matunda pia.
How does the swill affect the pig production and pia the body formation?
Okay, most of the time the swill haiwezi affect the meat production. That's the obvious. Kwa sababu kuna ile mkulima ako kwa ile kiwango ya chini hawezi afford kununua unga kwa kampuni ama unga from other factories. But akona ile uwezo ya kuweza kununua chakula kwa mahoteli ama kuokota ama aweze kuchukua kwa shamba. Provided they are cooked, pre-cooked again. Bora achemushe tena. Alafu kana pea tuseme vitu kama cabbage direct from the farm and make sure zime wilt na neza even katakata azichemshe ndo nguruwe waweze kukula, but asipe direct from the farm ape nguruwe si mzuri, itamletea mashida, hata unaweza pata wanakuja kuhara baadaye. Yeah.
Okay. So that is quite insightful, daktari. So we are taking a short commercial break, but we'll be back with more.